Wait, I have an idea. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, you can hear me, but quiet? No way, really? Can anybody hear me now? You can. Okay. What? I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. I literally did not change anything in OBS. All I did was stare at you guys until someone said something in chat. What? Okay, we're back. All right. Recap. What I was saying when you guys can hear me earlier was this feels so weird. This feels like I've time traveled through time back into the time. Just need some time to warm up. I know life is yours. What's going on, by the way, guys? Sorry I didn't say hello yet. Odd one in. Oh my goodness. Hello, Praetorian. Good to see us. That's a famous QaziTV. Clappers. Pichu in there too. VVV. Good to see you guys. Top. Oh my gosh. Super Lit Games. Good to see you, dude. I saw you got the new account. Thank you for the follow. Nepal, thank you for the follow too. Ice Scythe, Mindo, and Hunar, thank you for the Kevy Bear, thank you for that. Mr. Waffle, how's it going? Boothang, Aves, Exploding Apple, what's up, man? Birdie, good to see you. Ramo, oh my gosh, I cannot believe all of you guys are here. Thank you for showing up to the first stream, to my retirement stream, where I finally announce that I am giving up on. No, I'm just kidding. Just the first stream in a very long time. Ginger Chicken, been ages indeed. Oh my gosh, good to see you. Good to see you. So happy to be here. I'm so glad you're here. Put you on the living room TV sign. That's a lot of pressure. That's like life size. That's a life size version. Guys, this feels so weird. I have not talked to a camera and a chat in so long. I put on the Shotgun Farmer shirt just for this moment. Forgot your password to the old one. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm just so glad that like the overlay and all that stuff has survived, and that like my OBS account, my Streamlabs account, and everything was still there. I don't even know if things are working. I see that follower things aren't showing. I don't know if other things will show. I guess we'll see. We'll find out. I have no idea. Wait, Nepal subscribed. Okay, did that even show? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Did it work? Oh, it's not. What? It's just showing it. Okay, when someone subscribes, it's just doing an animated bok and then like no text. I don't know, guys. I'm not cool anymore. I don't know how to message. Font settings, text color. What? This doesn't work at all. Game is gold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're so back. It's good to see you, Dickie. It's been forever. I know it has been forever. I appreciate you guys coming in for the stream. The plan today was to release the update. As you guys know, that never works out as planned. We were building up the console updates, building out the console updates. Xbox is done, but PlayStation is not done. And I would hate to leave the Sony players behind. So I thought I would show you guys what's in the update instead, while we get everything uploaded to the consoles. What it was like to be in the basement for the past few years. It was dark. It was dusty. I lost most of my hair playing Sea of Thieves update with the boys, but couldn't miss this. Oh, thank you so much for coming through. Super excited about Sea of Thieves. I thought maybe it was time to get back in the stream of things and show you guys what we've been working on for the new update and a couple of other cool things. Challenge, look at the top bar. Challenges. Yes. Oh yeah. So I am playing on the beta branch of Shotgun Farmers version 2.4.6. This is the update we've been trying to get out for ages. We tried to get it out for Christmas and that didn't work out. Wait, what is that? There's like a little piece of, look right here. There's like a little piece of, it almost looks like there's like a hay cake growing out of the ground, but it's actually a piece of grass that I think is rotated the wrong way, making it look like a piece of straw in the Riverside background scene. What's the beta code? The beta code is, if I told you guys, then it would ruin the update for everyone else. Season 1 flashback. Oh my gosh. Great to dust off the cobwebs of OBS. I know I did. So if I could admit something to you guys, I didn't even have OBS installed until about 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago. How long has it been since the stream came live? 15 minutes ago. I've been testing, so I've been doing secret test streams just to make sure that my internet and stuff will still work on a different account. But I was using regular OBS, but for streaming I use Streamlabs OBS, I guess I thought I had it, but I recently got a new PC and I got Windows 11. And so like, you know, you guys are all complaining about me being late in the Discord. And then I went to start the stream and realized I didn't even have Streamlabs installed. So I had to download it, install it, log in, re-authenticate my Twitch because all that was unauthenticated. And luckily it's also here, and Streamlabs keeps everything in the cloud. So I have all my overlays and stuff. Lime, thank you for that sub. I don't know why the alerts aren't working, but they're there in deep down somewhere. Thank you so much for that sub. I cannot believe it. I really appreciate that. Good to see you. What's up, Helix? Oh my gosh. Zombear, good to see you. Not enjoying Windows 11 as much. Oh my god, Windows 11 is the worst, but I had no choice. I forget why. Something I do, some tool over is required by Windows 11 now. I forgot what it is. What's up, Furs? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys are here. I appreciate you guys coming through this stream. I didn't even know what time, how to figure out what time to do streams now. I just kind of went with 3 p.m., which turned into 3:30 p.m. But yeah, it seems like a good time. It gives me like the first half of the day to try to get things done, and then the second half of the day to give up on whatever I was doing and stream instead. What's up, Drowning on Land? Long time no read. Good to see you. What's up, Matrix? Still on Windows 10. I miss Windows 10 every day. But I've kind of forgotten. I did all the settings that makes Windows 11 look like Windows 10. And we were talking about the challenges menu. I realize how distracted I get when I stream now, and I can never stay on track for anything. But yes, this is the new update. We're planning on releasing it today. We've just are resubmitting consoles because there were some issues with the new weapon that we solved, and those are fixed. And didn't want to release the update with the bugs that a couple of bugs that we missed on the new weapon. What's up, Dragon Gamer? Good to see you. One of the small new additions to the new update is the new challenges menu. It's not a big thing. It's not a huge thing. It doesn't really change the game at all. But how many questions can we ask? I have enough interesting questions. I mean, you can ask an unlimited number of questions, and I will choose to answer 3 of them. Your game looks more crisp, and the shadows look better. Oh, thank you. I think it's because I'm on max render quality, and because there's a UFO that puts some nice lighting on everything. Is this your first time watching a Shotgun Farmer stream? No way, Icythe. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the stream. It has been a very long time since I streamed, so forgive me if I don't know how to unmute my mic sometimes. But yeah, one of the new things in the new update is the new challenges menu in the main menu. And the top of the menu, you will see your daily challenges. Easy enough. You see them in plenty of other places. I just felt like I had to include them because it's called challenges, and the daily challenges are challenges. You'll eventually maybe see weekly challenges in here. I don't know. We have not talked about working on that at all. But what I've always wanted is a place in Shotgun Farmers to just see the things you can get. And the only way you could ever in the past have seen the things you can get is to like go, can I just realized that if I go to the customize menu, I think I have a bunch of items unlocked. That would be a spoil. Anyway, not going to go there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, I've always wanted a place where you can see like things you can unlock playing horde mode, things you can unlock doing the different map challenges, things you can unlock doing the different weapon challenges. And the only way you could ever see them was by digging through the customized menu and randomly coming across them. I think especially for new players or players who are in a season or don't know all the content, don't exactly know where all the things you could get in the game or what you can do and what the different challenges are. You know, they kind of figure them out on your own, and that's kind of cool. But I just thought it'd be better if there was just a screen that showed you your progress and all of your achievements, not real achievements, but you know, kind of achievements. If I would pretend we didn't see them, I know I'll have to get like a censoring filter on my stream. Oh, actually, I could do that. I forgot. There's this thing I could do. Where is it? This. I could do this, and then I could do. Then you guys can't see, right? And I could do this. And then I can, yeah, okay, that's kind of a spoiler. That's kind of a spoiler. That's kind of a spoiler. I could do that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, so I made this new menu. It's called the challenges menu. It shows your challenges. It shows you things you get from wins, kills. It did, when we did make this menu. Oh, I didn't mean for that to be in there. When we did make this menu, it revealed to us some of the kind of screwed up unlocks we did have in the game, like things that were unlocked at really weird levels or really weird progression stats and stuff. There's not supposed to be a space between the M and the 6. I'm not sure why that's happening. Sometimes the font, yeah, that happens here. I forgot it was on our to-do list. The font like just puts spaces between when you have like weapon names that are like the all caps thing. I don't know why it does that. Hagerman, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Been a very, very long time, hasn't it? It has. It has. Fancy top hat? Yeah. Yeah. So these are adjusted, I think. I think these are the ones that we adjusted because they were like at weird stats. But honestly, if you've been playing this game for a while, it's not going to affect you because you're going to unlock everything. Yeah, I think it doesn't like the dashes. It gets confused and just starts to space everything. Like, why is the 4 and the 7 spaced out? I don't know. We'll have to look into that. But yeah, made the new challenges menu. Hope you guys will like it. It can kind of give you a sense of progression in all the items. I think most of you guys will probably open this menu and everything will just be unlocked, which is fine. That's fine too. I don't think it shows any secrets. I guess this probably shouldn't be here. Maybe it wouldn't be. Not sure. Oh yeah, and this one. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. I didn't think about that before. Oh yeah, the other thing in this update is the Crockett Launcher skins. I only have a couple. I think that. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. 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 Anyways, I'm back. So there's only a couple that show right now. The rest of them are in the shop. Something I've been debating, guys, is if like there's a lot of items that you can get in the game that only show up in the item shop, and you like would never know it. You know, like there's like a million. Can I go here? Yeah, there's like a million shovel skins and shotgun skins and stuff, and you don't actually know that they're out there or that they could someday come to the shop. And that's how like Fortnite does it, but they have like a million items, and I've been wondering if I should have made it that you can actually see the items that could come, but then it might be confusing because you can't actually unlock them unless they show up in the store. So I don't know, because it makes a menu look kind of empty, right? It just shows these 4 or 5 skins when there are other ones that you could get, but they're item shop specific. So I don't know how to do that. You've been playing the game again? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for firing the game back up. I appreciate it. 5th time's a charm. It is indeed. I cannot believe that my first moments on stream ended up being muted and I didn't even do anything to fix it. There's almost 1,000 items in the game. There is, yeah, I think there is over 1,000 cosmetics in the game, which is a major problem for the Switch version, which has a really hard time loading it. And the PlayStation version, the PS4 version specifically has a really hard time loading the icons, I've noticed. But there is a performance improvement for that, I believe, in this patch. I thought I did that for this. You begin the wiki. You're counting it. Oh my gosh, you actually know. Put a notification when you click on it. It says it's currency in the shop. Oh, that's a good idea. So it kind of says like this is a shop item. This is not a unlock item. That's not a bad idea. I like that. So yeah, Rocket skins are coming. I think you guys mostly knew that. The challenges menu, just a small thing we added. The big thing we added to Shotgun Farmers 2.4.6 is a new weapon. And I think some of you guys knew about this weapon. And I'm going to show you this weapon right now in the firing range. You're still trying to 100% the game on the Switch? Oh my gosh. That is an incredible feat because the frame rate is so much lower. Although it's a lot faster on the Switch 2 now. I did play on the Switch 2 the other day. Not the other day, but back when the Switch 2 came out, I noticed my frame rates were higher. Is it possible to make the next generation versions? It's something we talk about. We actually literally just talked about it this morning on a call. Sloth and I talked about the next gen version. So basically the thing standing in our way for the next generation of Shotgun, or making a Shotgun Farmers next gen console version, or current gen. Isn't it weird that we call the current gen consoles the next gen? But whatever. A PS5 and Xbox Series X versions of the game is we have to upgrade our Unity engine. So Shotgun Farmers is made in Unity. It was made using Unity 2019. And in order to release it on Xbox One, Series X, or PS5, we need to move Shotgun Farmers to the newest Unity engine, which is just a big project in that we have to redo the entire Xboxiness and the entire PlayStationness of the game. So all of the code that was used to make the game work on Xbox One and PS4, they completely changed it for PS5 and Series X. So you have to use like a whole new library of how you do like achievements and player, friend talking, joining, looking at your friends and stuff. Unity 6 or 2020, 2023. Yeah, we technically could go to 2022 or 2023. But the Switch version of Shotgun Farmers is using Unity 6. And so we have to go, because the Switch version couldn't, we had to go to Unity 6 for the Switch version to get season 4. And so now we have 2 different versions of Shotgun Farmers. This is why the Switch version is always delayed, because we're constantly trying to manage 2 completely separate versions of the game. So the dream would be that we can get everyone onto Unity 6, and PS5 would be a thing, and then Series X would be a thing, and it would have all the fancy rendering and higher frame rate for those consoles. But we'd have to completely redo the Xbox and PS5 code. If you guys remember, the original Xbox version took me 1 whole year to make. Now, that wouldn't be the case with the Series X version, but it would probably take us a month or more. I don't really know. It'd definitely take us weeks to figure out the new Xbox libraries and get the game working on Xbox, mainly because once you upgrade to the new consoles, you have to go through their rigorous process of getting them to test the game. Yagich, oh my goodness, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It has been a very long time. 1 whole lifetime of a game developer. I should show you the new gun. Yeah, I guess so. Why am I talking? Let me show you guys a new gun. It's not over here. It's not over here. So it's right over here in this line of guns. You guys see all the guns? See all the guns lined up? It's at the very end. At the very end there's a new sign for a new gun. And I'll just head over there. I'm just perfectly lining it up so you can't see it. It's there though. It's there. Oh, wait. And all right, before I show the new gun, this might upset people or it might make people glad. I don't know. But this update is coming with a pretty huge, pretty game change. Not really that game changing, just kind of game changing. Weapon balance update. So because we pushed, from the Christmas update now to the January update, I've merged in the weapon balance update I've wanted to do for a very long time. Nerfs and buffs, all thanks to a very detailed and very thoughtful suggestions from Lime. So you guys trust Lime. I trust Lime. Lime's really smart, really great. So it's not my fault. It's Lime's fault. If you don't like the update, it's Lime's fault. But one day before Torny, no, it's not coming out, Birdie. You guys are good. Torny's good. You guys are going to be fine. The update's coming out on Monday. But the weapons have changed. Now, the shotgun has not changed. And that's one thing I love. Shotgun farmers, the shotgun. We don't mess with it. We don't mess with the shotgun. The shotgun is holy. However, I think almost every other weapon has changed. Some slight, some a lots more. And so that is going to be very interesting, I think, for everyone. One of the biggest changes in the weapon balance update, in my opinion, other than like grenades kind of are faster now and the grenade is a little bit faster and stuff like that, is actually, is it in there? I don't remember now. Yeah. Is the sniper going from 5 ammo to 4 ammo? It is very controversial. I'm worried it might have ruined the whole game, but I'm also open to changing things. Sniper has less ammo now, but it grows faster. And Revolver has less ammo, more ammo. I can't forget. There's a bunch of changes. There's a whole doc. I will share all the detailed changes with you guys about how much damage is being changed, how much, what things are being buffed or nerfed. One of the coolest buffs, I think, that I absolutely agreed with was you're quitting the game forever, RIP to Keith. No, it doesn't grow faster. Sorry, that was a mistake. It does not grow faster. It grows the same amount. One of the coolest changes, I think, is Shield always did extra damage reduction, and it no longer does. So now having a shield, you'll take the same amount of damage with all the weapons. So like basically all the weapons do the same amount of damage, whether you have a shield or not shield. And if you guys didn't know, when you had a shield, your damage was actually reduced from all the weapons. Not my sniper, I guess. Oh my gosh. What else has changed? I have the doc. I should probably look at it to give you guys more real information. I'm obviously just stalling to show you the new gun. That's because I'm scared to show it, because I think it's just going to be too awesome. What are some other, let's see, here's the doc. What are some other changes? So grenades have larger explosion space. The blinding times, the lemonade is shorter, for example. I'm just going to go through these. The beat action rifle, I think, is better. The bow is better too. some of the damage has been reduced by like a couple of numbers on a few of the weapons, which makes them better. The radish gun has less ammo. Balance. The pomegranate has been buffed. Yep. Pomegranate has been buffed. Uzukini debuffed, but then the ammo was buffed. It's really, 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 I think something the game really needed. I'm excited for you guys to try it out. I do think the beat action rifle is better. I'm trying to remember what are the changes on it. Let's see. Beat action rifle. I guess it's mostly been debuffed, but I think it plays better. Has the Crockett been buffed? Yeah, I remember we tried to buff the Crockett and then something happened. It didn't work. So no. Wait, why does the Crockett need a buff? I don't think it does. The Crockett ended up not getting touched at all, actually. Yeah, the Crockett definitely does not need a buff. I agree. I think it was supposed to be debuffed, and we ended up deciding to undebuff it. But nerf it to the ground. Yeah, the Crockett actually just 0 damage now. Anyways, weapon balance change. I think it'll make the game a little bit different. If you're not super pro player, I think the game will feel very much the same. If you are a pro player, you're probably going to hate this update, but I think you're going to appreciate it in the long run. Now on to the big reveal. I'm going to go sideways towards it. It's not the revolver. It's not the chili thrower. It's not the M16. It's not the LMG. Strawberry. Oh my gosh. I was recently browsing the weapons channel in the Discord and thought it was so interesting that there's been a few weapon suggestions that people don't even know were actually like planned and developed into shotgun farmers, but you guys are also coming up with, which makes me feel like that means the game needs them in the future. So like 7 years ago, I also created a boomberry bow, and I've been seeing like multiple concepts for a boomberry in the Discord, which is like, I feel like that's like, that weapon's got to happen, but everyone hates the bow. And so I feel like making a new bow, everyone will just hate the new bow too. So anyways, moving on. It's not the Heike. It's not the double cob. Am I getting closer? It's not the beat action rifle. It's not the Uzukini. Oh, it's not the radish gun. I forgot how many weapons there are in this damn game. It's not the potato. It is the kale gun. We did it. We got it in the darn game. The kale gun is a thing. It's real. It's freaking huge. We knew about it like 2 years ago. Yes, I know. You guys know about everything. There's no real secrets. All the secrets are just in my heart. It's a really big guy. It does make you move slower. It is super OP. It does one shot. Actually, no, it doesn't one shot shield. Does it? No. Does it? No. I don't think so. But it is the first weapon, I'm pretty sure, since the Watermelon G that needs to be charged. And so you charge it up. And you laser other farmers in the face. Oh yeah, I forgot these ones fall down. You guys, if you guys don't know, Alita Sloth actually made all these. Lost my ammo. Made all these scarecrows for the firing range, and even these flat ones on the rack and the rail, and even this sneaky one up here. Already super broken. Why? Why? It's not a B gun. No, it's not. You didn't know about it 2 years ago. I'm glad. It grows ammo on every shot. It's only got 4 ammo. It does like a bazillion damage. It is only right now. It's only in the crop drop. I don't know. I don't think it makes sense to put in any maps because it's just going to be a super OP weapon spawn. So the idea is that the kill gun will just be crop drop only, so that it's a really what's it called? Like motivating reason to go after the crop drop. It needs more screen shake. That's true. I guess I didn't think about that. We've never had a weapon that affects your screen when it's not shooting, but it could totally shake when it's shaking, right? Like when the when the kale gun is shaking, the camera could be shaking. I didn't consider that. Add to the moon map. Yeah, technically lore wise, the Kale gun does come from the aliens, because you'll see it shares a very similar laser to the UFO boss, for those of you who's taken on the UFO. Oh shoot, I got a golden egg. I forgot about these. Oh, that's not my, oh, that's not far enough. Guys, I forgot about the golden eggs. Oh my gosh. So if you guys don't know, it's 2026. The very first line of code for shotgun farmers was written in 2016. This is officially our 10th year in development, 9th year since release, and 10th year in development for shotgun. Is it not 2026? Is it not 2026? I hope it's 2026. Do you have a new boss map coming soon? Hey, where's my... Okay, there we go. I thought I was stuck in Infinity camo. There's no new boss map in this update. There's no new map in this update. I have not seen the sunlight in a very long time. We should celebrate another. I know November 4th will make it a decade. Well, actually, I think it was, so the actual first date of development of Shotgun Farmers was October 29th or something like that. Yeah, because I just remember being in a Halloween costume like a few days into development. There's no new horde map. There's no new map. The new update is mostly new weapon, and the weapon balances. But there is one more thing I wanted to share with you guys today. And that is something that I know you've been asking for a very long time. And we decided to finally put it together. It's not an update or something. It's not a new horde mode. Fooch007, thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Good to see you. Been a very, very, very long time in the Twitcher sphere. Has Baka been keeping you in the cellar? Yes, it has. Guys, free me. Please. Please. Save me. It's been 10 years. It blows my mind. It's been 10 years. When I started working on Shotgun Farmers, I was 10 years younger, 10 years more hair, 10 years less stress, and 10 years less of you guys, which is insane. There was like no one even knew like anything about my games. Like I had made one little baby game and like no one had ever heard of it. And I had no idea what I was doing. When I started Shotgun Farmers, I literally had no idea what I was doing or how to really make, I only like kind of knew how to make games, but like not really knew how to make games. Is it possible to make it so you can see the damage on the Scarecrow? I am so glad you asked that. I actually tried to get that into this update. There is a secret, wait, let me make sure it's not in here. Yeah, there's a secret option in the options menu for damage numbers. And that's something I really want to add. It was actually a suggestion that Lime made that I eventually want to put in the game, but I couldn't get it done in time, where it'll be off by default because, you know, the game's always not had damage numbers. I don't want it to turn into Fortnite. But just for players who are more competitive and players who like playing games where you can see the damage numbers, I was going to add as an option so we can actually see the damage numbers in the game when we're playing it. You have Skyhook on the Switch still waiting for multiplayers? Thank you for getting Skyhook on Switch. I'm sorry you'll be waiting your entire life to get multiplayer. 10 years of Sensodyne toothpaste. Oh my gosh. How do you know what kind of toothpaste I use? I don't know if that's public information. How did you you had just finished college? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Guys, it's been a decade. It has been a decade. That is crazy. And so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this year, you know, a big year for Shotgun Farmers, because it is our 10-year anniversary. It's our 10th year in development. And, you know, I think that means it's time to bring back some of the excitement and joy in the game and kind of get it in the hands of some new people, because there is a whole new generation of crazy farmers like you guys waiting to play the game. I still remember the unofficial tournaments. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was a Fortnite collab when I have very, very briefly looked into the Fortnite's UEFN thing, you know, when you make Fortnite games in Fortnite, to put Shotgun into that, and I don't think it was possible. You just can't grow guns in Fortnite, unfortunately. Is it conceivable to have first-person spectate modes or tournament modes? Yeah, that would be a dream. I think I almost got it working once, but I don't synchronize the rotation of the camera on the network, and so that's like a big problem. So it would kind of look very like you'd get motion sickness, basically, the current version, to put a first-person mode into tournament mode. The first version was released on November 4th. Wow, I didn't realize like the first build was on November 4th. Does the kill gun do collateral damage? No, the kill gun is a hit scan weapon. It only does direct damage onto the person that you're hitting. It does not go through people. Obviously, I considered that, but that would have been crazy OP. And it does not do a splash damage in a radius. It just does damage directly to the person it's hitting. It's basically a hit scan weapon, and the lasers kind of lie. Did I use the remind list? I'm not sure what the remind list is. I don't think I've seen that. Starting second in school and now you're 2 years into college. That's crazy, Mr. Waffle. That is crazy. Oh yeah, speaking of creative. Is being a game developer enjoyable? Just an honest question. Matrix, that's a really good question. Is being a game developer enjoyable? This is my very honest and very truthful answer to is being a game developer enjoyable. I don't think I could do anything else. Like I really cannot imagine doing anything else than making video games anymore after having done it for so long and doing it every day. But at the same time, is most days super hard and some days super miserable, and do some days I absolutely hate it? Yeah, but that's everything, right? Like if you're trying to get good at ping pong, you're probably going to hate it most of the days, but then you're going to love it like a lot of the other days. You know what I mean? I think that's what making a video game is like. It's like you hate it most of the days, and then you just pick a Friday and you hang out with a bunch of people and you're like, oh, actually, it's pretty darn great. It's pretty darn great. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Creative Forge mode? Wait, what is Forge mode? Is that the crafting version of Shotgun Farmers? I don't even know what that is. The Marty Supreme of Death. Yeah, so if you're asking that question, is game developing enjoyable because you're curious about getting into it? Try it. Do a game jam, make a game in a short period of time, watch some tutorials, see if you enjoy it. I think from the moment I started making it that it just like really resonated with me. It doesn't mean that I don't hate most days, but lately I've been loving most days. So, it turns around eventually sometimes. Should move the webcam to the top left. Oh yeah, okay. Oh God, I moved the entire stream. I'm sorry. I don't know how to move the webcam. There it is. Is this professional? Should I do it here? Or here? There. Oh, maybe I'll do it in the middle-y left. Should I do middle-y left? What is it about middle-y left? Can you show the new grenade speeds? Yeah. Don't they just like throw faster? I don't know if you can tell. They like shloop more. You guys see what I'm talking about? They go like shoop. If you go in the current version, they kind of go like, but if you go like this version, they go like shoop. Do you guys see that? Please nerf the pomegranate. Nerf! Wait, no, I buffed the pomegranate. I'm getting mixed messages from you guys now. I buffed the crap out of the pomegranate. I wish I could show the buff in the firing range. That's how we need damage numbers, right? And these the little mini palms do more damage too. There's no collabs plan. No, we did have a big collab, a bunch of big collabs a few years ago with Among Us and Atomic Crops, but currently there's no collab plans. Honestly, I feel like indie games kind of went like collab crazy, and Fortnite does so many collabs that I'm just like tired of collab. I just can't collab anymore. Like when I get a notification that like Dead by Daylight's doing a collab with like Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm just like, no, I don't want my Avatar in my Dead by Daylight. I just want those things to be separate. I don't want my Ninja Turtles in my Fortnite. And I get why they're doing it. I'm not complaining that they shouldn't do it. They should absolutely do it. It exposes more audiences to these new IPs, right? Like Stranger Things and all that stuff. I get that. I just don't want Rugrats in my Dead by Daylight, Oh yeah, you get blind last from the onion aid now. That's one of the debuffs. Buffs? What's it? Yeah, is it debuff the opposite of buff? Collabs always have a FOMO push. Yeah, that's true. Keep my Beavis and Butt out of Fortnite. Wait, weren't they actually in Fortnite though? I'm pretty sure. Custom items would be crazy. I don't know how I would do that. Oh yeah, the other thing. I forgot there's another thing. The other thing I wanted to show on today's stream, and I'll be posting this to Steam shortly, is something that's I find very scary, but also very exciting because you guys have always said, can you please just make a roadmap? Can we just know what's coming so that we're not just sitting here waiting for another delayed update? Now, will the updates probably still get delayed? Sure. Yeah. Do we have more of a time frame on them now? Yes, we do. Now, is the one thing I will say about this is the one in April is like, that's like really gonna happen in that time. So like, trust that one at least. I know you guys don't trust me, but at least trust that one, because I actually have a deadline that I have to do that update with Valve. So that one, you know, I will finally release something on time. But the Shotgun Farmers movie is officially coming out on, no, I'm just kidding. So I would like to show you guys finally how do I find this? Where'd it go? Oh, that's not it. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, I'm covering it. No, goodbye. Wait, where's my face? There we go. The Shotgun Farmers 2026 roadmap starring Jack Black. I will be posting this to Steam shortly after the stream, but I wanted to finally show you guys what we're planning for this year in the Shotgun Farmers cinematic universe. Starting in January, which is right now, is the Kale Gun update, the Crockett skins, the weapon balance changes. Hope you guys don't get mad about. We've been working on Crop Hunt for a very long time, and then we finally got it to a place that's like so close to being fun. We really wanted to get Crop Hunt out for January, but we're going to save it for the next update. I want to do what you guys have always talked about, which is, you know, kind of aim for more smaller to medium size updates and release them more throughout the year instead of the, you know, the one big update once a year. The other big thing coming in February that I am so excited about is our new game announcement. I have maybe been working on something a little bit, and I will be ready to show it in February, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys and kind of do things like we used to do back in the day. I want to try to stream some of the development of the new game. I want to work with you guys to craft and create what it's going to be. It's still very early. I'm only 5 days into the new game. And I want to kind of start that journey with you guys like we did with Shotgun Farmers and create the first kind of real bits of that new game and come up with some of the ideas for it. So I'm excited to show you guys the Shotgun Farmers dating game. Oh my God, I spoiled it. Oh God, I shouldn't have said that. And then in April is the update I'm so excited about that we put so much work into. Shotgun Farmers Vitamin C's, our season 5 update is officially coming out early April. And like, I actually have to do it by that time. And alongside the season 5 update is going to be our second supporter pack. Both content updates are going to be pirate themed, as I'm sure you can tell from the update logo, which is super exciting. And it feels like so full circle because for those of you who don't know, my very first game, Skyhook, was also pirate themed. And spoiler alert, I guess that's technically, it's not a collab, but it's more of a crossover. Skyhook is going to be crossing over into Shotgun Farmers for the Vitamin C's update. So I cannot wait to get that into you guys' hands. The update is pretty much mostly done. It's like 90% done. So it's like the first time ever in like 10 years of making this game that we're like actually a little ahead on stuff. I know I'm saying that, I'm probably doing myself, and Sloth's probably shaking his head saying like, you've already doomed us now. But we are trying to finally, you know, do things like grown-ups. And along with the new content update, we're hoping to release the Oceanside night map, which is going to be the idea that you guys had in the community, a new version of Oceanside with a bit more lava than usual. Following the April update, we are really excited to finally get creative mode into your hands. We've been working on creative mode forever. And oh my God, Admiral Briggs, Tob. Oh, Tob, you just brought a tear to my eye. I cannot believe you remember Admiral Briggs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, Admiral Briggs is the unreleased Skyhook character that never made it into the game. I actually think Stein has played it in one of the secret builds. I'm not sure, but oh man, Admiral Briggs, so good. 2026 is the year I finally want to get Chocolate Farmers creative mode out. We worked on a level editor a while back. I labeled it as early access. Maybe it won't be early access. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of play it safe because I do know creative mode is going to come with a lot of, well-needed feedback from you guys, and beta testing and crashes and bugs and all kinds of crazy stuff that's going to happen. You'll see there's a new weapon released there. I've got 2, 3, 4.5 weapons in development that I'm really excited about. 2 that were actually, or ones that's done that we never released that actually I don't even think you guys know about, and then 2.5 new ones that are in development to come out throughout the year. So it says new weapon release technically for that part of the roadmap, but other ones might come out at other times. Who knows? It's still going to be secret. And then toward the end of the year, the plan is to get the castle side map update out. There's some really cool and bossy stuff we have actually already developed for the castle side update that I think you guys will really like. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited to finally put the roadmap out. It's almost like a really cool way to get not just you guys excited about what's coming, but even kind of look at it every day and be like, oh yeah, that's what we got to do. That's what we got to get working. Superwave, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. The horde mode that's planned for later in the year is planned for castle side. I'm not 100% certain about a horde mode for Oceanside. I wanted to do it with the pirate themed content, but I'm not sure if it's going to be doable in the time frame for the new season. And of course, the thing that isn't shown in this roadmap, because I'm going to stick, it's just for Chocolate Farmers, is all the new stuff that we're going to get to do and work on together for the new game. So I think you guys are going to be really interested when you see what it is, and I can't wait to show you what it is. And it is absolutely, definitely, most likely a Chocolate Farmers dating sim. Will I be streaming more this year, like the dev process, stuff like that? Yes, that is my plan, is to start streaming more like I used to, because it's just fun. And it's really nice to just kind of hang out with you guys and get to work on the game and just get your ideas, because sometimes when I'm working on stuff, I just get totally stuck and it just takes, a ridiculous idea from one of you to kind of break through that. So the new stream time is hoping to be these Friday streams. I will probably be more on time next time, probably, most likely. But hopefully get the patch out with the Kale Gun next Monday as well. We're just working on the console builds for right now. So pumped. Thank you, Drowning. I appreciate it. I can't wait to get stuff in your hands. I think Crop Hunt, I thought was going to be like kind of gimmicky. And then when we started playing it, I realized how fun it's going to be, because there hasn't been a game before where you can turn into vegetable guns. This is the first game where you could harvest vegetable guns, but now it's going to be the first game where you can actually just become a vegetable gun. And the amount of joy I get from running around the farm as a corn shotgun or a cow is pretty amazing. So we've always been able to be Bok, but now you'll be able to be pretty much everything in the game. I think you guys are really like the crop hunt game mode. And the only thing we're struggling with though is that the bots can't do it at all, and so I'm not sure how we're going to balance that. What was the reason for changing the Skyhook CMAR top? Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. I just wanted to try out something new for Skyhook to see if it gets kind of helps better with the store page of it. And so I thought I'd try a box art for it. The new game is gonna be Chocolate Farmers VR, isn't it? It would be funny if I tried to develop a Chocolate Farmers VR game live on stream, but no, the new game is not Chocolate Farmers VR. The new game, I guess I will say the new game is not a Chocolate Farmers game. We have worked on Chocolate Farmers spin-off games over the past few years. The new game that I'm going to reveal to you guys in a few weeks is not a Chocolate Farmers game, but it is Shotgun Farmers adjacent. It's Shotgun Farmer Z. It's very little Shotgun Farmer Z. Yeah. One word to describe the new game. The code word, the code, like the project, the code project word. Oh my god, I'm still on the wrong screen. I didn't even realize I'm not on the screen. The project name for the game is Project Lucky. And that's probably the only hint I can give right now until we get it out. Is it a prequel in the same universe? It actually is a alternate universe where the gun plants are the ones who do the farming and the humans are the weapons. Gambling and chocolate farmers confirmed. Oh my gosh. So, I'm in the wrong screen again. Hold on. Let me switch over to the live version of Shotgun Farmers and maybe we could play some games and give out a couple of Walk Amongst Gods titles. How do I forgot how to switch. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Steam. I didn't realize Steam changed. Steam's like different now. Thermodynamics and calculus. You know what's funny is when I was first in calculus, I remember thinking like, when am I ever going to use this? This is so annoying. And now I use calculus like every 6 weeks trying to make video games. Shotgun Farmers Multiverse. Oh, I love that idea. You got some adulting to do. I feel you, Drowning. I feel you. I'm just switching over to the live version of Shotgun Farmers, guys. It'll be just a second. I got to update. I got to update my own game. Relearning old math is just game dev, 100%. That is like 90% of game dev is pretending to know math and then realizing it went all wrong and just doing 10 debug logs. Lucky Cat as an in-game achievement name for Jade and Skyhook. Jade spin-off game. Oh my gosh. I like that theory. Oh, you know what? I forgot I was going to try to work on this. What do you got? What is this? Why is that here? So you know we have the pigskin in Shotgun Farmers, and we have. Oh, I just go on the screen. I need to get my. You know what I don't have, guys, making it so difficult to stream. I need to get my stream deck back set up so I can switch between scenes easier. We have the pigskin in Shotgun Farmers. Someone recently mentioned in the Discord that we should do, some content for the Lunar New Year update, or for for the Lunar New Year that's coming up, and it's the year of the horse, I believe, right? And I was just like, wouldn't the perfect item for the year of the horse in Shotgun Farmers be a horse skin? Because we've always had the pig skin. Would we ever get a ping feature? Oh, I have not considered doing a ping feature before, but it actually wouldn't be super challenging. It would just get mapped. I guess I don't know what button it would get mapped to, but I guess just like a random or like a selective keyboard button. My Little Pony collab. Oh my gosh, I wish. That would be awesome. Yeah, I guess that would literally make Dakifa skin in the game. I thought about adding a horse skin, just like the pig skin we have, so that it kind of screws up the lore a little bit, because are there pig people and horse people and also horses and cow people and cows? I'm not sure. Hope Vanos plays a crop out game mode. That would be awesome. I would love that. I'm definitely going to send them the crop out game mode when it comes out. It'd be really cool to see them play the game again. It's been a long time. This screen. There we go. I will be hanging out in North America East if anybody would like to play a couple of rounds of the old Shotgun Farm. Wait, 2.4? 2.4.4? Wait, oh, I did too many version numbers, guys. The new update should be 2.4.5. But I think 2.4.5 was the Christmas update that I wasn't able to release, and so I accidentally went up to 2.4.6. Whoops. My bad. Making a room. Let's do 10 players. Or it gets kind of hectic with 10 players, and I have no chance of winning. All right, let's just do it. Chicken run. Let's go to Moonside. Yeah. What's fertile? All right. Drop in the room code in chat if anybody wants to join me in Chocolate Farmers. Oh my gosh, I can't chat. The room code is UKNSE. My Streamlabs won't even let me chat in my own stream, which is... I wasn't even alive for a second. Oh my gosh. I love Moonside. It is the weirdest map in the whole game. Oh, thank you for wearing the supporter pack. Who was that? I forgot how fun it is to play with you guys. I have to actually put on my game face. I swear I clicked and my mouse did not register. I'm about to rage smash my mouse. Not the right gun. Chicken! Is anyone even playing the objective? Just me? Stream sniping. I know. I need to put in like a 30-minute delay on my stream. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we did the craters too. Wait, where's the cheese? Aha, the cheese. I forgot about the cheese. I think in all the like playtests that I've done in a while, I haven't been on Moonside in forever. But that was like the wrong weapon choice. Who's shooting me? I don't even know how you can see me. Never mind. How many kills have I got? Like 10? I can do this. This is how I'm going to win the tournament, guys. Spawn kills. Never mind. No, you guys are not ruining the game. I'm just saying that's the point of the game. The point of the game is to kill farmers. Do you know what's crazy? There was a time when Shotgun Farmers was about farmers fighting ninjas. Good snipe. And I try to think about what would have happened if that's what this game ended up being on release, you know? If we released a game that was about farmers fighting ninjas. Although I feel like almost in memory of that is why we should actually make the throwing chives that I keep seeing in the Discord. Because it would be like an homage to the ninjas in Shotgun Farmers. Why were they farmers, you might ask? Because I didn't have character models for the farmers. And so I just used a ninja character model. And I left it in the game for too long and I kind of forgot that it doesn't make any sense for there to be ninjas in the game. They're supposed to be bandits. They weren't actually going to be ninjas. They were just going to be like bad farmers who were like stealing from your farm. So I just used a ninja character. It's like back when the characters were all those like Minecraft-y, blocky farmers. Yeah, it was in the very early stages. It was back when we just had Countryside, and the original version of the game, it wasn't even, it was like objective based. It wasn't even this like kind of more TF2-esque, you know, team-based shooter. It's not team-based shooter. It's like it's just like whatever. Just I guess it's technically a team-based shooter in some of the modes. But it was, I don't know. I genuinely can't remember why it would have been this, but the whole game was farmers are growing shotguns and the other team is trying to steal your shotguns and bring it back to their house. And like I say it out loud, I'm like, that's really dumb. But at the time it made sense. And everyone on the stream was like, yeah, let's do it. And then like very quickly we were like, this is dumb. One team has 7 people. That would explain everything. I was like, why does it feel like I'm gross to that number? Because otherwise I would totally be doing better. Yeah, that's so true, exploding apple. The original idea was rabbit. So it kind of came from that. Like the idea of these maps aren't built for this number of people that happens when too many people join a room at one time. So there is like a lifelong glitch in the game where if enough people hit join room at the same time, it doesn't detect that there's too many people in the room and then it lets everyone join the room. And I realize now the easy fix for that probably would just be if I force the delay on everyone, but I think that would still cause that would still happen. I think my favorite thing in this map is the for sale sign. Because it's like a holographic for sale sign. When will there be a machinima mod? You mentioned in the comments under one of my machinimas. What did I say? Remind me. I absolutely love watching when you guys make those videos. Like the one in East Side is the greatest Shotgun Farmers content I've ever seen of the superhero. Oh, like video tools. Yeah, we were gonna do like a selfie cam. I forgot what happened to that build. We were working on like a selfie cam and like recording tools and stuff like that, and it was just too glitchy, I think. I'm trying to remember what happened to it. Will I stream with fans later this year? Yeah, my plan is to stream more, to play more Shotgun Farmers, and also to start developing a new game alongside you guys. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. It was your message. Yes, it was the greatest thing I've ever seen. It really made my like week seeing the machinima. So I used to be obsessed with machinima. Not used to be. I mean, I still am. But I was obsessed with like red versus blue and like Monty Ohm stuff. Like, look at this team. Wait, how do they all have valid spawns in the victory screen? The game maxes out at 5 people, doesn't it? How are they all standing there? All right, new room. You know, when Moonside came out, it was 3 AM for me. You still got to play on it. Oh my gosh. That was like a huge accomplishment, getting Moonside out. What's up, Gooby? Good to see you. Thank you for joining this stream. This is my first stream in like, I don't know, like 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. Yeah, I guess I always forget about that room joining bug unless I stream. And I should try to figure out, I'm trying to think like mathematically how I would solve it. It's technically a photon issue, but we should do, I've never done this game mode with you guys. I forgot we made that permanent. Oh my god, we should do this. Yeah. UEFPU. Dunks, thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed the alert. I forgot my alerts aren't working. Import, thank you for the sub as well. Wait, I'm poor. Oh goodness. Room code is UEFPU. Oh, that's funny. Moonside was one of my like most proud releases, and then East Side was, this is the biggest map that I ever worked on. This is like the most content, the most items, the most models, the most things that I ever added to a map are in East Side, like by far. I can't think of a single other map. Yeah, I got it. I can't think of a single other map that has more kind of assets per mile than East Side has. You guys aren't gonna like the LMG debuff. It's gonna screw up Juggernaut mode. Wait, is this the one game mode where I can actually take you guys? Have I finally found it? All I needed to do is be super OP and have an automatic machine gun and an axe, and I could finally take you guys on. Are there any secrets we haven't discovered yet? I believe the graveside secret was discovered. I thought, I don't know if there's any secrets that haven't been discovered. I know there's something in the train station here. Sorry, I stole your Juggernaut. Ah, this is hilarious. I have an axe though. No, my axe. Oh, a snowbox, nice. I think the best part about playing with you guys is just seeing everyone's crazy customizations and cosmetic loadouts. You're doing a pirate ship map / pirate code for the new season. Yeah, I know that. Oh, that was a lucky spawn. I've always wanted to make a port side map. That first was going to be a port map that was going to be like a real port, you know, like a shipping dock. Then I was like, it also makes sense to be like a piratey port. But also like I really want to do Castle Side. That's like I'm more excited about Castle Side than I am for like a piratey map, and so I didn't want to do two medievally or fantasy themed maps, and like then the whole game is kind of skewing into like a fantasy world. I felt like Castle Side should be like a special fantasy map, and I felt like a pirate map would take away from it. There was some talks about doing a pirate island off the coast of Oceanside, but I'm not sure if that's feasible either. It's gonna be like too small of a map. Will it ever bring back Mountainside? Oh, I don't know. Like with the saws, like in TF2. The secret graffiti behind the billboard. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually forgot that I put stuff up there. I forgot how much stuff I hid here. I mean, you guys know about the secret in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, it was VVV. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to murder you. I forgot this is Juggernaut game mode. Going after the objective. Good job looking both ways before crossing the road. It's always important. You should always look both ways before crossing the road. Wow, who's in here? BVVV, Boothang, Ninja Smurf, Curbinator. Oh my gosh, Curbinator, what is up? I don't even think I've said hi to you. And Landy and Foe in chat. Oh my gosh, good to see you guys. Oh, I forgot about that. One of the big changes in the new update is the crop drop. The crop drop now drops. Let me see if I can get to this one. Is it up there? Damn it, it's upstairs. Ladders. More ladders. What a beautiful map. Who made it? I don't know. Some horse. Some horse guy, I think. One of the big changes is the crop drop now drops one additional weapon in the new update. I thought I just saw someone. Is that a dream? I'm not the Juggernaut. Or was I? No, I wasn't. I also forgot the Juggernaut. I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm actually in third. I can do this. I can do this. I can come back. Oh, nice cover spot. I probably shouldn't have gotten so close. Like the game is solid with smaller maps. That's true. I think like isn't like one of the crowd favorite or fan favorite maps West Side or not West Side, Roadside, right? Which is our smallest map. I guess technically if I made like a pirate island the size of Roadside, surrounded by water, then it's more doable. But it would be a lot like Oceanside. I mean, that would be a plot twist if Oceanside Night was just a pirate island with its own volcano or something that erupted. There's still space in the room. I think I might have put too few players, sorry. Yeah, I guess you're right. Mathematically, I think Dark Side is the smallest map. But it's also kind of like I find it the least interesting map because it's just like the big barn in the middle. It was kind of made by accident. Like it was just made to be made for Horde mode. Isn't there an Easter egg in the fountain? No, right? Do I get rid of it? It's a nuke town, yeah. Yeah, because it was just really made to be made for the zombie waves. And then when I first made Horde mode, everybody was like, well, we want to play PvP on it too. And I was like, oh, okay. But it's probably like the worst PvP map. I know people that aren't big fans of. I think Eastside's like is definitely the biggest map because it's got the under level and upper level and then the building level. I think Darkside's my least favorite map. Ironically, Sunnyside is my favorite map. Oh, Night Shift, thank you so much. That really means a lot. An industrial-esque idea could fit. Call it Ironside. Yeah, there is a Easter egg. Or not really Easter egg, but there was a hint to Ironside. So if you guys ever see the Molotov cow, the barrel she's drinking out of says something Ironside, because I was going to make a map called Ironside once that was doesn't this also say it? Yeah, that was gonna have like a big factory and be next to a lake. That ended up turning into Forest Side instead. But that's also why Ironside Construction is the main construction company in Eastside, is to kind of tie it together. But yeah, I never actually made the map. That could be cool. There should be an Easter egg for going over the statue of Porkity. Oh my gosh. Wait. It's possible? How? My webcam is off? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. Thank you. Professional streamers. Is that this one? There we go. That was actually really fun. I'm so glad you guys made me add Juggernaut back to the game. The Southside graffiti. I know, I always wanted to make the Southside map. So glad you've seen that. You found that Easter egg too. Southside would be so cool. The idea was always there'd be like a swamp. I would make like 1,000 maps if I could. But that would be like a swamp filled map. And I think I've actually even seen people in the community come up with it too. But there'd be a swamp filled map. I guess we should do Asparagus Assault since it's the LTM. Let's go. Is this, yeah, free for all. Now let's see. Map. This one. Yeah. UBBTT. What's up, TJ? Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Castleside is going to be, oh my. Come on, bots. Come on. Let's clear out the bots. Clear out the bots. The game couldn't handle the number of people that joined, and it didn't know what to do with all the bots. Castleside has always been a dream map that I've wanted to make. I've thought about Castleside forever. We have concept art for it. We have some of the models that's going to go into it. I don't know why, but making maps that make absolutely no sense in the game world are always just so exciting. I think Castleside is going to be one of the really cool ones. Sorry about your spawn, my friend. It is my fault entirely. You guys know one of the dumbest things we worked on for this Riverside Night update, for the Alien Invasion update? Oh, thank you for rocking the supporter pack. I appreciate it, guys. For all of you who bought a supporter pack for Shotgun Farmers, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. I know even if you're not wearing it, you might have gotten one too, so I appreciate you guys too. You don't have to rock it when you're playing matches with me. But just so you guys do know, if you do play matches against me, you unlock a secret title in the game. That might be an Easter egg not everyone knows about. Never understood the inability to shoot through the chain link on roadside. It's because the mathematical computation of doing chain link collision would probably wreck the frame rate of the game. What was that shot? Man, I don't know, guys. A 5 ammo camp feels good. I don't know how I'm going to feel about 4 ammo. I don't know. Would you take a weapon idea? The column. Oh my God, that's great. I love that. I always take weapon ideas. If you guys have weapon ideas, please post them in the Shotgun Farmers Discord. I actually scroll through there when I'm looking for new ideas. And that's how we pretty much get most of our additions to the game. I guess I will. Any more leaks? Yeah, I guess I'll give you a leak that one of the new weapons planned for 2026 is a handgun. Is that the right term? Handgun? Yeah. Like because the Revolver's always been the only handgun in the game. And there is plans for a new one. But it's going to be very different from the Revolver. I think you guys will like it. Hey, were we trying to talk? Were we trying to have a conversation? Oh, you're dead. I'm sorry. A deagle gun? Yeah. Maybe. It shoot hands. Oh my gosh. The ability to pick up your missed shot immediately makes the Crockett super OP. That's true. Yeah, it's such a tough balance. Like when the plants grow really slow, then it makes the game feel not Shotgun Farmsy, and then when the plants go really fast, it obviously kind of makes you have like not unlimited ammo, but like way too easily get more ammo. This is one of my favorite achievements in this map, was creating this low gravity zone in Riverside. The new gun is just a finger, and it actually shoots even smaller fingers. The game leak is a leak. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, we've never done a leak weapon. I've seen a lot of really good ideas for a leak weapon in the Discord. Nice shot. Have I been playing anything recently? No time. I never have time to play video games. I don't think I've played video games in like 10 years, which is about the time I've made Shotgun Farmers. But I did play Arc Raiders recently for a bit. I really liked that game, but I haven't like played very much of it. New games. I played Ball X Pit a bunch. Really like that game. What else have I played? Arc Raiders, Ball Pit. Actually, I don't know if it's called Ball X Pit or Ball Pit. Miku crossover. Now, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I wish I could put Miku in the game. Are we still playing in Shotgun Farmers League? Oh my gosh, when is it again? Is that the one that's tomorrow? I'll have to ask Sloth. We're going to play the new Resident Evil? Probably not. I get really scared playing scary games. I'm like a super wimp. Although I've always wanted to make a horror game. The new game is not a horror game. I've always wanted to make a horror game, ironically. But I also get really scared playing horror games. Like literally even playing Poppy Playtime, I get scared. Hatsune Miku color, my life is yours. Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. If anybody knows the brand managers at Hatsune Miku, please send them my way. I'm trying to think of games that I'm actually excited about that are coming out. Wait, Mr. Waffle, I was gonna join the band. Is the party in here? Do we all get killed by a bot? Are all my music mates? Oh my gosh, I forgot about the shiver emote. Oh, that's good. Code TJ Pumpkin King coming in season 5. I released that like a month ago. Did you miss it? Tall Poppy? Is that like a fake Poppy Playtime-esque game? Sniped. That's probably the dumbest achievement in the whole game is honking that horn. The cow's gone. They took it. The efficient tournament logo is not ready. No, I did start it in that last stream. I never made it. Never finished it. GG. Nice. Oh my gosh, that shush emote is probably one of the rarest emotes because it was part of the Among Us collab and it has not come out in a long time, I think. A nun that raised a guy named Poppy and he's tall. Okay, I'll have to check that out. That seems cool. Oh man. Jeez. Oh yeah, one of the things we finally fixed in the new update is cattle pass switching. It's finally fixed. You can finally switch to the right cattle pass and it won't break. If any of you guys have experienced that bug, sometimes the cattle pass will reset to season 1 every time you play the game. That's fixed now. Yeah, unfortunately our license term with Among Us has ended, and so the collab with Among Us is over. So if you have it, you get to keep it forever. And if you don't have it, you don't get it unless they let us do it again. I could talk to them. I don't know if they're open to collabs right now. Love the worker farmers and the East Side Pizza map is in the bathroom. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's all Zach done. I know, Among Us collab was a dream come true. I don't know if you guys have seen or if you guys remember the Among Us trailer. I just recently saw it again for the reveal trailer. And you guys might not know this, but I made this entire trailer myself. Like I animated the whole thing, and we know with the Among Us characters, I had to get it approved by them to make sure it was okay. And this was just so fun because I got to work on basically like a Shotgun Farmers cinematic, which was just so crazy to get to work on, even though there were no actual Shotgun Farmers in the video. It was all Among Us characters. Why is there sound in space? Because VVV, when they created Moonside, they built a small atmosphere around the moon that you can't see in the Farmerverse that allowed for sound in space, because otherwise you couldn't hear the sounds of the shotgun, which is what shotgun farmers live for. The Southside Special Pizza. Oh my God, I'm so glad you guys catch these things. You're the ones on the PS4, but not on PC. What should you do, VVV? You should bother the developers of Shotgun Farmers to create cross progression. The long promise of 10 years. I miss trailers. Yeah. I plan there. I guess there's one more leak. There is a very cool Shotgun Farmers trailer in development that actually nobody knows about besides me and like 3 other people. I think you guys are gonna really like. That's also coming out in 2026, because we have not put out a Shotgun Farmers trailer in like 6 years or something. I shouldn't keep this on screen. Among Us is gonna like sue me for showing this for too long. Is it possible to kill the robot Bach? No, of course not. Bachbot is immortal and lasts forever. Cross save 2027, maybe like 2030. Elden Ring collab coming 2027 for sure. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out for the first Shotgun Farmer stream in forever. I am going to get back to work on the update because it's supposed to come out today and didn't. I have to finish the PlayStation builds and we're going to submit those today. I'm pretty confident it's going to come out on Monday. I know I've said that before though, but we want to finally get it in your hands. The kill gun, rocket skins, new weapon changes, challenges menu, all of that will be coming in the update on Monday. We'll get everything submitted by the end of today, and can't wait to get it to you guys. Can't wait to show you the new game that I've been working on. And thank you guys so much for hanging out, for making it feel like the old days, for making 2026 the year of Shotgun Farmers and the year of us all hanging out together again. So thank you for all your help. Please get back to your exam. Yes, that is a lot more important. Thank you guys so much. Let's see how to do this. Is like raiding still a thing on Twitch? I haven't streamed in so long that I don't even know are you supposed to raid people when you're done streaming? Do people still do that? Let's go see if there's anyone streaming on Game Dev, and we could drop them a little host. Gotta go with the thermodynamics. Oh my gosh, please do. Yeah, Tim's streaming. We'll raid Tim. Oh man, I can't raid. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I don't even know if they still have raiding on Twitch or hosting. I mean, is it called hosting now? Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Great way to grow the community or grow the guns. Phantoms uploaded a short related to Shotgun Farmers 13 days ago. I did not know that, Boothang. That is awesome. I have to go see that after the stream. Oh, that is so cool. Guys, if we can get Vanos to play the Shotgun Farmers crop hunt update, I don't know how we do it. Maybe we just got to spam his comments with Shotgun Farmers added crop hunt to the game when we release that update, but we got to do that. It'll be so epic. Guys, I will see you on the next stream next Friday. Can't wait. So good to see you guys again. Till then, goodbye and thank you. Oh, wait, how do I do this? This one. There we go. Did I do it? I think I did the thing.